Greetings. I am Ifalade TaShia Asanti, and blessings beyond imagination to you right here and right now. Today I want to talk to you about spirituality and religion. I work with a lot of people across the globe every day of the week, every month of the year. And I have an amazing job because I get to not only do the work that I'm passionate about, but I get to learn from you, from the people that I have the honor and the privilege of working with. And so often as I do this work, what comes up as people deal with hurt and pain and disappointment and injury is their spiritual belief system, their religious belief system. Most of us adopted the religious or spiritual belief system that our parents gave us when we were children. I am among the very fortunate people who had a parent that really encouraged me to seek, to get out in the world and to look for the things spiritually that made me feel alive, that made me feel good inside of myself, to develop a relationship with a universal, holy energy that made me feel empowered and healed and uplifted instead of afraid, oppressed, and held back. And I found that spirituality. I found that God's source. And it was very, very different from the traditional religion that one of my parents had introduced me to. And I know what you're thinking. She's going to tell me about something that I have to wear a polka dot shirt on my head and feathers hanging off my nose or something like that. But I'm not. In whatever spiritual walk that you choose, my concern is not with what you call God or who you call God or where you go to church or the mosque or the ile that you belong to, but how it makes you feel inside when you practice this faith. Do you feel good? Is your life moving forward? Do you have the things that your soul craves? Now let me just back up a minute and say that if you have been going to what you believe is a wonderful spiritual organization and that offers everything that one could hope for and dream of in a spiritual or religious group that one belongs to, and you still feel like your life is at a standstill, you still feel unhappy, it may not be that church or that organization. It may be that you have some work to do inside of you. And so I want to encourage you to take a look at that, to take a look at if there is some work that you need to do inside of yourself. And only you can answer that question. Only you knows the truth about the state of your soul and your spirit and your being. Because maybe, just maybe, there's some baggage that you need to unpack, sort through, toss out. I'm just saying, okay? You didn't hear it from me. So if you know that you have done your work, that you feel happy within yourself, that you are not caught up in any addictions or unhealthy relationships, friendships, that you're not working on a job that you despise, all those kind of things, then perhaps you do need to take a look at your spiritual path. So often folk get stuck and they start to feel like, well, if I leave this, where will I go? What will I do? Know that the divine source is not connected to any human being. It's not connected to any place. The divine source is within you. The outside energies are merely a channel for that source to work through. So know that nothing and no one can disconnect you from your divine source. I love you. And remember always that you can make a new decision right now, right this moment, and change your life. Give thanks for the freedom to make choices. I am Ifalade TaShia Asanti, and if you enjoyed this video, you can share it with your friends. You can also talk with me more about the intuitive life and business coaching program that I founded called The Master Breakthrough. And you can start by getting the book that I wrote, The Master Breakthrough, which is available on Amazon.com, at TaShiaAsanti.com, and you too will have a master breakthrough. Today is the day. Peace and blessings.